If you're really good at something, how do you let people know? How do you prove you fully grasp what makes it great, from every angle? In the case of Shockingly Gongus, one of the best Nuzlockers I know, they made their own Pokemon game. Pokemon Royal Sapphire is a ROMHack perfectly capturing the Generation 3 energy while adding more Pokemon, more moves, way harder boss fights, and a much more flashed out story. You can really tell a ton of love went into this one, and its demon battles. With that said, I decided not only to beat this game using my Hardcore Nuzlocke ruleset, I also forbid myself to use the damage calculator. Because numbers are for nerds, and you can't spell Herenian without bawling. Actually, that's— Shut up! The starter selection immediately proves to you this is indeed not your dad's Hoenn anymore. With the boring frog, lizard, and chicken getting shipped to a certain Unova hack, while you face the choice between Galarian Slowpoke, Hisuian Quillfish, and Hisuian Sneasel. And as I started this attempt the day after Royal Sapphire officially released, I knew nothing about the meta. There wasn't any to begin with. Deciding to go with my favorite Toxic Twink, not even realizing it's by far the best option. With the right stats, even capable of sweeping 2 Elite Four members on its own. Pretty sure this one won't cut it though. You can also notice the attempt number says 2. Well, that's because I decided to limit test my encounters on attempt 1, dragging them through the first gauntlet of the game under-leveled, and got washed by a Magnemite. Did I have 0? Oh, I was faster here. Well, that's fun. We might win this, but I'm not running this, I'm resetting. Yeah, that's not even the Pokemon I wanted to have out. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Chapter 1. Throwing Hands. With my head held high, I pick up my first batch of encounters. In Remoraid, the ever-so-reliable Hoot. No, like seriously. This little birdie can join Sunflora in the surpasses my expectations every time I get it box in my head. Then my mood gets slightly soured by Skitty and Jigglypuff, as Skitty is by far the worst option from Route 102, and I got Igglybuff only because I forgot to repel before fishing for Krabby in Petalburg. No! Fuck, I knew that was gonna happen too! I forgot that was grass here. But all is good, as Rad the Hoot and Roll Mobs the Remoraid sweep through the first couple of trainers with ease, allowing us to get Caterpie from Petalburg Woods, and the previously missed Krabby on Route 104. My 2 unfortunate normal types then get us past the first of many Team Aqua scuffles, and as we beat up a fellow Nuzlocker and ROMHack creator Buckford, I start to realize my matchup against the first gym leader, Roxanne, is, well, not ideal. Ralts from Rusborough doesn't help with that either, unlike this Guts Makuhita we roll after. And as I make my way to Roxanne, I just like to praise how well the route balancing is done in this game. Like, a few badges in, I genuinely spent hours staring at the encounter sheet, trying to figure out the optimal way to boost odds for every Pokemon I actually want to use. Dupe's Claws and Repel Manips are one of my favorite things to abuse in runs like these, and Royal Sapphire's encounter quality makes it that much more fun. Anyway, Roxanne's calling. Krabby takes care of the lead Nidoran in a single hit, letting Jigglypuff sink Kabuto to sleep, and Remoraid pull out a Grass Gun on it. Nosepass and Geodude feel the wrath of Randy, and the battle ends just like it started, with Krabby washing our opponent. So would Aquajet, to be fair, by the way. Easy. Okay, gym number 1 done. As my team hit the right levels, the gauntlet poses no trouble, and Magnemite gets its comeuppance in the hands of Randy. My team of goats then snuffs out another wannabe pirate, and we pick up a Zubat on our way to ask the kind old Bryony for a ride. Routes around Dewford are probably the most important batch of encounters for surf delays in this game. Dewford itself is not worth using to fish, considering the decent difficulty Brawly poses. The only thing really worth fishing for against Brawly is Gyarados, so I'd recommend leaving 106 shore for a chance at a fossil with Surf, and 108 for an extra Melodic and Lapras, in otherwise the same encounter pool. There's also like 5 other chances at Seal, meaning you'll most likely have a dupe here by then. Abandoned Ship is definitely a good delay for a Ghost type, unless you're lacking a Fighting type resist. And Granite Cave is split in 3 quadrants. The main one, with a whole bunch of Fighting types, Sunroom, which brings you a guaranteed Fire type, duh, and Steven's Room. where most encounters make Brawly a cakewalk. Well, that is if you could get there before him. You see, the latter two are locked behind a Mach bike, which you don't get until you battle your way through the ship. All this nerdy analyzing made the meatheads under Brawly furious, so they got high on the RNG juice and tried to end my run. This does have stun spore and effect spore, which is not all that fun, but it's fun. At least now we cannot get effect spored if we don't get absolutely dog-walked. Holy fuck. Are we serious? Are we serious? Thankfully, with Gyarados, Ariadas, and Noctowl joining our squad, none of the trainers pose any real threat. Same cannot be said for Brawly, who just might be my favorite gym leader of this game. Because look at that team depth. My man had to get nerfed by the 20 IV sets, otherwise he'd have a spot on the Elite Four. Probably replacing that bomb Glacia. Sneasel gets the dub against Hitmonchan after failing to proc Poison Point twice. Butterfree shows off against Meditite, not even letting it move, and then Demon in. This does have Aerial Ace, it also does have Fake Out. And I don't know if it sees a kill yet, so I think I go here first. Doesn't see a kill yet, okay. So I'm gonna bubble once to make this slow. Unless I get flinched here. Fuck. Let's not do that again. Fuck you, bro. Really? Are you serious? Is this Serene Grace? No, it's Inner Focus. Seriously. I just need one speed drop. Can you give it to me, please? Are we for real right now? There we go. Holy shit. It only took my entire Gyarados' HP. I should have just pivoted between two mons. Noctowl chains both Apom and Machop. Randy fully disintegrates the Powerplex wannabe. And as I think, my itemless Ariadas prevents knockoff. I'll let Butterfree take the wheel. It's fine. 07 my Aura Berry. But Butterfree is not that easily shaken up and wins me the badge. Still going deathless and ready to claim some more team members. Grabbing the bike lets us get to the part of Granite Cave where it gets hot. But if you want to be real, just give me the Torchic. Alright, that's the either 10% or 4%. Give me back my son! Come on, please! Fuck, it's the other 20%! I'm gonna call this robbed, because it robbed me over of my Ekans. Can you tell which Pokemon I'll try to route for in the future? The Marvel Museum is another example of the difficulty curve going up ever so seamlessly, as the back-to-back with Zubats and Carvanhas turns into a back-to-back with this. Yeah, it's also the commanders this time, not some lowly grunts. Not like that changes anything for Rotmoth the Butterfree, who without batting an eye breezes through the entire roster Shelly brought with her. Well, with the exception of Starmie falling to Gyarados. On Matt, I try to get saucy with Sunflora, who couldn't throw harder if it tried. Luckily for me, there's the newly evolved Octillery ready to settle the score and make the fight that much more bearable. With Kingler jumping in for the final couple of blows and Cloyster finishing the job for us, we've bested the dreaded pirates once again and proved something you'll understand more and more throughout the run. Matt is a fraud and a bum. Speaking of bums, Mace placement in this game is slightly changed, forcing you to bike up a hill so you let your guard down and bang! Bum encounter. Octillery claps Vampy and slows down the resident Pokemon mascot, giving another chance to Sunflora, to prove I wasn't wrong about its clutch potential. I mean, it took down Wailmer, I guess. Gyarados then crash lands Pilot and does most of the work on Combusken, so Kingler gets to chain the final two after a bit of struggle with the most boring starter. Marvel City brings me one of the best Pokemon in the entire game, while also effectively ensuring I'll lose on the Aqua Hideout encounter. I decide I have enough of a level wiggle room to journey to Verdant Turf for extra encounters, deciding not to even get one of them, as it wouldn't help me now and it might prove for a good dupe later. But at least we add a little melon pick to the group and endure a fine dose of Emerald Kaizo PTSD fishing for Chinchou, who in this game has the 50-50 between Volt and Water Absorb, so not really a loss either way. Still, Volt Absorb better. So is this Volt Absorb? Volt Absorb? Yes, okay, good. We let Big Randy become even a bigger Randy and face Wally, who got royally buffed, proving to be quite a challenge. Good to see some love for my favorite malnourished anxious trainer. Delcatty, however, is quite the hater, letting us bypass the bird and the dog before sucking off Marshtomp and letting Ledian take the first letter of its name. Randy then pummels the fellow Gutsmon, and we enter Watson's gym. None of the gym trainers, including the resident Furret lover Swede, have what it takes to stop our already blazing fast train. Blazing fast, I say? No, put the other one! A team like this, in a calculus setting, is going to be very fun to maneuver around. And with both Gyarados and Lantern on my squad, you already know this one will be a heater. I'd love to keep the OG commentary, however my neighbors decided to be Watson supporters and show their love by banging on their walls as loudly as they possibly could, so most of the fight went like this. This is almost a guaranteed one-shot, by the way. But that doesn't take away from the masterclass Rapidash has put on, ending almost Watson's entire career before his Porygon froze me. Not a problem for a Blaze Flame Wheel wielding Rapidash though, leaving just Electrode and Manectric to deal with, which triggered my Gyarados Lantern trap card of Bulldog being last just ensured I can properly bully it with the rest of my undamaged party. Watson once again sips a bit of that RNG juice, forcing my handy to get out Big Randy. Oh, it's still faster than me even though it's paralyzed. Good luck there though. And 07 Manectric and 07 Watson. Okay. Rapidash made that so much easier than I would expect it to be. The Windstraight family is still fully optional, but you get 3 scope lenses for beating them, and since you don't get any other utility HUD items by this point in the game, I figured it's worth it. Especially since Rapidash fully sweeps Victor. Victoria is kinda the most problematic one because of her status possibilities, but we went in strapped in with cherry berries on all important Pokemon, even getting some value of the status on Hari. VV is not an issue for Lantern and Noctowl, and with just Grandma and her 2 lonely Pokemon, I'm free to derage them down with Gyarados to earn myself the Scope Lens. Entering the desert, there's also a Sydney fight and Permanent Sandstorm you don't have to do, but you do get Black Glasses, Black Belt, and the Sandstorm TM for beating him, so it's definitely worth a try. You are forced to do the fight before beating Norman, in order not to just sweep him all too overleveled, meaning we'll leave the Duck-type Fanatic be for now, and instead focus on the Pirates. Def sports a really fun team with a Glare Swords Dance Shedinja and a physical Ancient Power wielding bulky Nosepass, but I just charged my Roomba, so it's a kind of a quick process. It's probably gonna Swords Dance anyway. Ooh. Oh no. Oh fuck! Okay, I should have gotten Gyarados first. That was really unlucky. I also delayed my 112 encounter for after Fiery Path in order to boost my chances for the dog that rocks the most, only to get a budget fox and something you'd find a jar full of in your uncle's basement. And after 2 hours of delaying the desert encounter, I simply forgot to repel. I have as a kind of a gripe with this game is the fact that it forces you... That works! I forgot to repel, but that works. Let's go, my son is back. I knew I was gonna fuck it up. Delay over. Route 113 isn't really problematic if you pay attention. Neil checks if you know what Pecha berries are. Madeline then sort of rudely asks if you watched Pichow's Run and Bun video.
It's called Chestoberry, dude. Look it up.
Tori and Tia try to gaslight you into thinking they can ever pose a threat. And Sybil would end up yet another Randy victim if I wasn't stupid. I am an idiot. You see, Royal Sapphire comes with this neat Lua script that allows you to pre-status and edge Pokemon with just 1 line of text. The issue is, you have to type in the party slot you want the status to affect. And I was going to lead with Hariyama, but as I wasn't repelling, I switched the lead to Rapidash in order to run from wild Pokemon more easily, and forgetting that led to this. Gyarados somewhat saves the day, and Lantern versus a non-lightning rod Seeking ends exactly how you'd imagine. After a while of getting good encounters, I march into the full arbor grass, and once again bank the worst possible Pokemon of the bunch. This Roselia is so insignificant that it won't come up again throughout the entire video. Each coin has two sides. Welcome, Barboach. The only reason this runs in counter quality is still above average in my eyes. Arbok on screen, Arbok on screen, Arbok on screen! Now, for something relatively rare in Royal Sapphire, a non-boss fight double battle. This one isn't too scary, unless you get Metronome taxed by Togetic, or Shadow Snuck by Sableye. So I disable Togetic with a little fake out Thunderbolt action, and by this point, the battle is basically done, considering Swords Dance gets halfway negated by Intimidate, and Sableye is not the strongest of Pokemon. With that settled, and no need to get the guaranteed Lotad from Lotad's base yet, it's time to make our way to Mount Chimney to deal with what I consider to be the two hardest fights of early game. Shelly and Archie have really good teams, utilizing the permarain pouring down, and also forcing you to go relatively close to the level cap. Shelly, as the weaker of the two, challenges you first, and Grumpig once again proves to me this is not Sterling Silver, by once again being absolute ass. Randy takes out the whole ocean, Sunflora repeats her museum feats, and playing around Quick Claw, Roomba gets its kill stolen by Gyarados. Now for the real deal. Archie leads with his signature Mightyena, with just a slightly boosted moveset. The real problem being the speed boost Sharpedo, his super fast Crobat with relatively decent coverage, and the fact this Sableye was made to last. Will-O-Wisp, Leftovers, and Mean-Look to trap you with him until you die. I, Archie, will show you the consequences of meddling. This goes so hard. Hell yeah, jam emotes in the chat. I got a lead with Big Randy. That guy can never let me down, easily commanding Archie's Dr. Sid. Crobat then faces my best answer I had for it. Unfortunately, she's a bum. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that's really unfortunate. We have to switch if this doesn't kill. Please kill it. Yeah, Grumpig once again selling for everyone. Also, the overlay isn't updated, so please look past that. Okay. Yeah, don't poison me, please. Okay, so this is no longer my Kingler counter. We have to figure out a different way. Especially since it was almost dead. Kingler gets Roombutt to death, but I was going to find the hard way that my Mux attack was much lower than I imagined. And as it goes in Royal Sapphire, the luck was not on my side either. The thing is, I kinda needed to get poisoned. I think I have to switch out after this turn, because it might, look me in. Can you get poisoned? Holy shit! You don't have an ability against it, so that's like 30% to poison. With Sludge and the fact that we have Poison Touch. I have to stay in. To be fair, since it did this, was I faster? No, I wasn't. It genuinely just attacked. Yeah, I think Mug dies here. And it didn't get poisoned even this time. That's crazy. It wouldn't matter this turn, but... yeah. Poison does more than 13, I think. Or does it do 12? I didn't look. But because of the dog shit-ass Grumpig, I couldn't do anything, really. 12? Nope. 07 Muck. Yeah, that one was unfortunate, but the battle is still not over. It doesn't have a super effective move for me. Oh, it left? Fuck that. Yeah, now it's definitely faster than me. Oh no. Oh, I'm still faster. Never mind. Holy shit. Electro the goat. Oh my god. That is insane. Okay. Yeah, if only I learned... I taught Toxic to Muck. If I did that over Dig, it would have lived. Swagger me, please. Nice, because we're Prison Berry. We don't have a physical move to take advantage of the attack, but it doesn't matter. The reason is I'm faster and I kill it now. Dude, losing Mug just because the Grumpig is dog shit is annoying. I should have sacked the Grumpig. Mug seems really good. I think that was a bad play. Okay, at least we're past this fucking fight. With my box nearly full and most of the Pokemon in it about to scale before Norman, onto Jagged Pass we go. We get another pile of unidentified liquid to replace the one we just lost, and notice something really strange. What the fuck is that? What the hell? The fights around here feel more like fodder, as they heavily rely on the back-to-back factor to get these. This is the first fight. What does the other one even have, besides the... Oh, it's Piloswine, right? Boom. Dedge. Oh my god. Average has an Eevee egg and a grass encounter with a whole bunch of potential, appearing like you have to choose. But nope. Just hatch the Eevee in your hometown, as there's no encounters there, and your starter is registered as Route 101. And with the power of God and the W fish on my side, we start making our way through Flannery's gym. Gren at least lets me get Macargo some love, as the normally pretty threatening Shiftry stands no chance against this Fire Slug. And call Whiscash a plain donut, the way it deserves all the glaze. The next two fights are once again done in a back-to-back fashion, where the order can be random. So I prep Hariyama first, as Axel is packing more heat, therefore I'd like to deal with him faster. And I don't mind switching on a little Vulpix. That was pretty stupid. No Omni Boost, that's fine. And I'm gonna kill it. Okay. Artillery is a backup Pokemon anyway, so it's fine. And now the team can spring into action. This is still a normal type, and it's gonna Sunny Day anyway. Yeah, didn't think that through, did I? That's fine. You're stalling your own Sunny Day out, dumbass. Oh, you're actually just stalling your own Sunny Day out. That's... Thank you! Sunlight faded, perfect. It's gonna be a rock move. Or that. Oh, that's really bad. Am I from -1 slower than this? What is the base stat? Camerapt? Gotta love the calculus speed guessing game. Thankfully, Whiscash always wins. Flannery continues the trend of versatile teams, as she doesn't just stereotypically have 6 fast fire types in a plot device Permasun. Instead, her first Pokemon, Torkoal, actually sets up the sun with its ability, letting the duo of grass types outspeed your entire team. They're also rocking Sunny Day, in case you did already beat Sydney and tried some Sandstorm shenanigans. Macargo and Torkoal are rocking the Overheat White Herb combo, and Magmar is a great mashup of speed and bulk to run through whatever you throw at it with its very broad coverage. Last, but certainly not least, is Rapidash, the only Solar Beamer of the bunch, rocking Drill Run in case you try to stall out its special attack by Overheat. Flannery cooked so hard with this team, she not only burned down the kitchen, but the entire city block. I'm not gonna lie to you. Either Flannery wants to battle. Lock in? Yeah, we are so locked in. Attract- oh, it's female. Attract me? Maybe we get the Scope Lens crit. Attract me? We get the Scope Lens crit, but it doesn't kill it. Attract me? Fuck. Okay, that's fine. There's no healing moves, so I can Ancient Power this. Maybe we get the Omni Boost. Which doesn't really help us anyway if we get it, because I have to switch on the grass type that's coming in. Oh yeah, right, it's this with Solar Beam. Gyarados then shrugs off the Whiscash targeted Solar Beam and proceeds to barely 1v1 the Rapidash. Macargo is out next, but as we established, Whiscash always wins. Blossom out before Executor is huge, as Crobat is the perfect counter for her, meaning we get to keep our HP. Whiscash sadly can't beat Magmar, so I shine the spotlight on the other Pokemon without the word loss in its vocabulary. Go get them, Big Randy. Oh my god! Holy shit, this Magmar is insane. Okay, I think we wiped Magmar. No, that can't be. Randy doesn't lose. He was built for this. One of my only tanky Pokemon with decent damage output, and the only reason I was confident for Norman. He can't die here. I let Big Randy down, and I'm not even sure if I make it out of this battle alive. Rest easy. Your battle is now over. Roasted's thick fat protects it enough for a revenge kill, and Executor is child's play for knockdown. I mean, if it flamethrowers, this is my better Pokemon. This has split dev. Okay, yeah, that's better. I should have checked that, but I assumed since half of the Pokemon in this team have Sunny Day in their moveset, it's because the weather can... I clicked the wrong move. I misclicked. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, that's not gonna do jack shit. That's really bad. Well, maybe you take a hit. I think you do, unless it crits me. Didn't crit me, okay. But didn't kill it. It would if I air slashed the first time, but that didn't happen, did it? Starveberry now? Don't be special attack, please. I just sag this. Oh, that. Why did it use a physical move after boosting its special attack? Now we go here and we Ice Shard and hopefully kill it. I guess Piloswine is technically the MVP of the battle. Without Randy, I can't risk my abysmal Sneasler not doing enough damage, so I guess the only thing I can rely on is Rapidash and her jump kick. After the masterclass it's shown in the previous split, I know on the back of my fiery steed, we'll make it to the end of this rocky road. Oh, it has ESP, okay. And it crit killed me. In a span of 3 battles, this run just got from a 9 out of 10 to a 4 out of 10 with little to no hope for surviving the next split. And that little hope is solely on the back of this hermit researcher who lets us revive the only Pokemon capable of throwing hands, or I guess claws, against Norman's slacking. Welcome home, retired the Armado. Chapter 2. The Art of a Kick. The lack of fighting type prowess in my team forces me to fight Sydney, so I can steal his swag and his belt. Rotmoth proves he's not washed by taking out Sydney's Primeape, as well as his Cacturn, in just 2 turns, letting Whiscash Sid the Doom. And then we fire in with the best fighting type we have right now. Rudolph the Standler. Crit. Nope. Kingler ends the rest of Sydney's goons and lets us take over his stash with no additional casualties. The gym redesign for Norman is really neat too, forcing you into back-to-backs in a very compact fashion. And these battles were not at all heavy on stress-inducing ranges. No, why would you think that? Now, time for the battle I've been dreading for the last 21 years. Daddy issues. Luke, you better give it your best shot too. You better believe it. My only fighting type having 1 attack IV and 0 speed IV, and my best fighting type being a normal type Stantler, I'm gonna give it my all. Okay, so we have Scope Lens. We have to hope that if we don't crit this, or don't high roll, this doesn't paralyze it into crit facade from the Swallow. We don't kill it. Don't para. It para'd. Full para. No, but it didn't go for facade. Good, we live that. Always. Yep. No burn there either. This doesn't matter. We always kill. Dude, watch this crit now. No, okay. Scope Lens just don't exist, I guess. It's gonna be Explode if I'm thinking correctly. Yes, okay. So this is Ice Beam or Flamethrower. Show me Flamethrower. Please. Flamethrower. Okay, that's fine. Don't freeze me, please. No freezies. Nice. Alright. So we're still in this. This should be kind of free. All the way until Miltank comes out, this should be kind of free. This is Thunderbolt. I could have brought my Lantern for that, but Lantern wouldn't really do any damage anywhere, I don't think. Okay, don't freeze me. Don't do it. Nice. Rick did really just coming up with his name, you know? He just makes it more true with each fight he's in. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. Yeah. So now this procs the fucking berry, but that's okay. We switch into Gyarados here, and we outspeed. And this can never be Thunderbolt because we're a ground type. Okay. Show me no freeze. Come on, Gyarados. You gotta eat this one. Don't freeze me. Just don't do it. Alright. Okay, it's risky. It's really risky. Turns out when you lose both of your good Pokemon with fighting moves, you're kind of forced to do this shit. Alright. With Miltank coming out, we unleashed the strongest kick of Hoenn. And... oh, it didn't go for it. Oh, no. Oh, we take? Nice. Big roll from the field. Indeed. Kill it? Oh, that did nothing. Never mind. Oh, my God. Okay, so now it's sadly never attracting, so the switch doesn't really make a ton of sense, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Gyarados finishes the Milkers, and Sneasler with the level above and a black belt actually one-shots with superpower. Slaking gets on the field, shaking up all of my party, but one. The Bug type, we all know, is retired. With the Toxic TM used on it, and its natural Protect, this is the best I can do to deal with the almost 700 VST beast. I also took the opportunity to Iron Defense up on the turns in between, so I could chip the Snorlax as well. It's a Slacking for fuck's sake, so yeah, no shot we're faster than that. Snorlax. What is his special attack like? But obviously there's no point toxicking this, it's immunity, so... might as well just do this. That's a lot of damage. Thankfully, Snorlax didn't go for Flamethrower, meaning it couldn't see a kill with it. And I knew damn well it'll need much more than one curse to kill my Armado physically. So I took the gamble. Do it again? Okay, good. Alright, do we kill or do we not kill? Moment of truth. Yes! Oh, it's a crit. Okay, that probably mattered. Never mind. Okay. So we don't have... I mean, we might have intel for next time. Because we do have one attack, and next time we're gonna have a better Sneasler. With Surf unlocked, it's time for more routing, which I'm not gonna bother you with. The TLDR is Retired 2.0, the Kabuto from Route 106, Riz the Love Disc from Route 109, Rock Snake the Onyx from New Mauville, and after breezing the underleveled hikers, the guaranteed Lotat from Lotat's secret base, who we name Ranger, and who with the combo of Rain Dish and Leftovers is gonna make the Team Aqua portion later so much more bearable. I also hatched the Eevee, who I'm gonna let rot in the box all the way until the Elite Four, if we get there, which doesn't even count as a spoiler, as I literally said that when hatching it. Oh, did you notice how I didn't talk about Meteor Falls at all? That's because, like most Gen 3 ROM hacks, that encounter is worth delaying until post-Waterfall. This time for a 20% Shelgon chance, and I made it my mission to try and dupe out as many Pokemon as I can, often passing up other great Pokemon to get the Salamence. And was it worth it? Well, you're gonna have to keep watching to find out. Also, while I'm actively breaking the fourth wall, subscribe, why don't you? It's completely free, and it helps me make more cool stuff like this. Thanks. Oh, that's such a cool sprite, oh my god, really? See ya, buddy. Didn't even need the Arbok. Yeah, that's about all the interesting things I can say about the Route 118 trainers. I beat up another one of my ROM hacking friends in Pinky J, and as I delayed getting grass in 119, I collect my guaranteed Blastoise with Shell Armor, calling it after my drink of choice for that stream. The Weather Institute sneaks another slight difficulty spike in there, as Matt, despite being a bum, can get out of hand relatively easily. And this time, even his grunts brought some heavy artillery, with the first one immediately rocking a belly drum Poliwrath, and the other two packing a Serene Gray's High Crit Absol, the setup nightmare that is this Crawdaunt Pinsir combo, and the king of all water-type stallers, Vaporeon, with Toxic Wish Protect, backed up by a plus special attack Speed Boost Sharpedo, and another Octillery making a name for herself. With enough of a box warmer clutch, and Whiscash, Gyarados, and Roomba continuing Randy's legacy, it's time to find out if my 6 goats met their match. I don't know. You're going to meddle in Team Aqua's affairs? You're either absolutely fearless, simply ignorant, or both. You're a weird one, bucko. Is there an actual dialogue in the game, or is that a Gongus change? Anyway, back to what I was saying. Stantler might not die. He's not a sack here. I leveled him up all the way to 51 in hopes that he lives a hit from Glalie. Wait, I guess we'll see though. This is gonna fake me out. Nothing I can... It didn't? Why? Oh, I'm Lumberry, it's fine, but like, why? It's really weird. I thought the AI always goes for fake out if it sees free damage. Or maybe it sees that it's dead to 2 hits, and therefore, because it sees your item, but it knows that it has to go through it if it wants to put up status. So if status is high enough, it needs to go for it. But I think this is gonna be fake out. Yep. It's not gonna do much. I'm actually gonna Giga Drain first, and then I'm gonna Thunderbolt, because Thunderbolt does more damage, but I want to be full HP. Oh, I actually should have done it backwards, I think. No. This ensures I'm probably not dead to anything from full HP, right? Surely. This is still a special move, which is pretty bad. Oh, yeah. So that was actually very good, and static proc too. And I'm just gonna Giga Drain anyway. Because Giga Drain brought it to 50%. Wait, is it... It's Citrus Berry, I need to Thunderbolt here. Actually, no, I don't. This is less risky because now I'm probably not dead to most crits again. And it can be fully paralyzed as well. Nice, perfect. I'm gonna heal that as well. Dude, Electro just sweeps through all of this place. This is a beast. This is insane. How cracked is this Pokemon? Yeah, I'm not sure how cast form baiting works. I don't remember that. I know I've learned it for EK way back when, but I don't remember anything about it. This has no Spadef, so this is just Giga Dead, and I'm back to full HP. The problem is I'm not gonna be able to use Electrode against Winona, or like against her gym, if I want to use it for the gym leader. Because this is 1 level from over leveling. Now this is Glalie. Yeah, now we have to switch. I gotta hope that this is Earthquake. Don't be Ice Beam, please. Because I want the free Intin. I mean, Ice Beam is fine if it happens, but I would like this to be Earthquake for the free Intin. Okay, that's unfortunate. But at least now it's again Ice Beam, right? Because I lowered its attack, so Ancient Power doesn't do that much. I also get my Lefties boost back. So I think it's going for Ice Beam again. So barring no freeze, we're completely Gucci here. And I might be Lumberry. I'm either Berry Juice or Lumberry on this. And we get the second Intim. Don't freeze me, because I don't want to figure out a backup plan. That is pretty unfortunate. Good thing I went all the way to the level cap. I was Berry Juice, okay. I don't think there's a shot where I kill this. So I guess backup mode it is. I'm not killing the Stantler. I'm not killing the Sacred Deer. Haha, get the reference? Anyway. Get the Omni Boost. We haven't seen one on our side yet. And we are not gonna see it even after this fight. That's fine. Maybe we get it now, though. I'm willing to risk that. Especially after the Berry Juice. Now I'm not dead to crit. Oh, am I? No, I'm not. It did 42. So I still live 1 crit, unless it like Giga High rolls me. Omni Boost? Yes! Woo! Hell yeah! The first one of the run! There we go! Way to go, Whiscash! Now watch it crit me, high roll me, and I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, good. Oh, that still did 40. Or 39, I guess. So I think that high roll crit from that roll would kill me. Attack? Well, I'm still faster, so you're dead. Second boost? Doesn't get it. That's fine. It's just cast form and Kingler. And we have both answers for both of these mons still alive. Or like still untouched, unfazed. So we are completely fine here. That's fine. That's a recharge move. And we eat it. But it is faster than me, so that's kind of scary. Do I kill with this even? I should. Oh, I don't. Barely. Oh my god. Oh, I went for the intim and... Oh, perfect move. I went for the intim and I didn't realize it's hypercolor again. That's completely fine. I'm faster. And now it's even, like, useless, so we're good. And it's just cast form, and cast form doesn't have anything, right? This is white herb, so now it's gonna get the stats back. How strong is the frustration on the cast form? I assume it's max power frustration, probably? I don't know. Okay, let's just derage this. It's faster than me? What? How? Good thing it didn't hyper beam, holy shit. Even though I think I would live, I have pretty good defense. But how is it faster than me? What the fuck? The bridge rival is rightfully so known as a demon in every ROMHack, and Royal Sapphire is no exception. Just look at the arsenal May is packing here. Unbeknownst to her, we've entered the vibing part of streams, so May is not stopping anything coming her way. Rudolph values his screen time and the fact I didn't sack him on Matt enough to hit a Mega Horde, taking out Raichu. Chicken is the scariest of May's mons, so a little bit of pivoting is in order before Earth Power barely lets it live. Whoa, how was I faster? Well, a part of why Whiscash is so sick is the Swift Swim ability, doubling its speed value in rain, which is present on this very day in this very spot. On Wailord, I click my Whale delete button. Slowking, on the other hand, proves way too annoying with Slack Off, forcing me to let Blastoise exercise its bad manners before switching into Armado, leaving just Donphan for May, so it's time to use her strats against her with my own Toxic Stall. For a Tree City, give me something good. Oh! Is this like a 1%? That's crazy. Now we have our own pilot, the so-called King of Birds of Hoenn. Let's just make sure the Queen doesn't reach him then. With all our ancient powers not granting us any boosts, it's time to waste our luck on the easiest trainer in the game. Ow, that actually still... Oh, Omniboost? Okay. Spearows are fucked. The Spearows are absolutely clobbered now. Do we get an... Oh, we do get another one. Okay. Now when it doesn't matter, I get all the Omniboosts, right? That's so cool. Mind you, we've only seen one Omniboost this entire time, and now we got 3 in one fight. Winona's trainers seem to be here solely to bother you up, considering there's like 2 Pokemon that can actually pose a threat. But at the same time, my box is kinda built to counter most things at this point. At least we give a couple of slacker Pokemon some extra screen time so they're not forgotten. Winona, as the first of 2 double battle gym leaders in this game, is undeniably tough. But it's not like we haven't faced worse before. For some reason, she acquired a Heracross, which, like, how would you even get that? I'm pretty sure that has to be super rare, and you'd have to get really lucky in an area such as a Safari Zone or something. Yeah, also her Altaria, for some reason, now knows how to do Hollow Purple, so that's fun. But with the double battle setting, I know I gotta play it aggressively. Yeah, I mean, exactly. But like, this fight doesn't seem nearly as difficult. Oh, I also forgot to play the in-game music. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna Thunderbolt this, and I'm gonna Flamethrower this. This should guaranteed kill it. There's no way it doesn't. We have insane special attack. It's a Gyarados. Yeah, that's what I thought. And now the moment of truth. Does level 52 Ninetales with Flamethrower one-shot Skarmory? Heracross comes out, okay. Oh, I could have pre-fired into the Heracross slot. That would have been cool as fuck. But does not kill. Also doesn't burn. What does Heracross have? Heracross has Guts, but it also has dual Wing Beats, Swords Dance, and Brick Break. What if I just do this? What happens then? think I kill it, right? Nope. Burn it? That's fine. We take that. Okay, I got scared there for a second. We live that for sure. It's not Rockhead, right? Nope, but it's not dead either. But it got static. Okay, that's perfect. Because we want the Skarmory to live. Citrus Berry procs. Let's get this guy out for this. No, actually the other way around. This guy out for this, because this is not getting Brick Breaked. And this for Gyarados. We're gonna try to keep the Skarmory out on the field for as long as possible until it Swords Dances. Because I don't give a shit about Toxic. But like, it doesn't have any problematic moves. Oh, never mind, never mind. We need to kill it. It has Flash Cannon. That's fine. And that's also fine. Oh, they went for the other slot. Interesting. Good to know. Skarmory's dead? Okay. Well, didn't even need to hit it myself. We freely level up both of our guys. I have to be faster than Heracross, right? How fast is Heracross base? 85 actually. 85 speed is what? I don't think I'm faster because I don't even have 85 speed normally right now. But the good thing is I do have Protect. Bad thing is, I didn't teach Surf, so that's not ideal. Perfect. And now it's just Ancient Power the Heracross. I am slower, but there's no way it kills me. So we're just gonna take care of it. Yeah, that did nothing. That's also not gonna kill it, but it's gonna do decent damage. Oh, maybe it is gonna kill it. Never mind. Okay, I'm just wrong. I just don't know stats at all. I definitely thought I was gonna live. Okay, now we take care of Heracross as well. And that means we can also just use Protect on Armado. It's insane how little pressure I feel right now, considering what situation I'm in. They shouldn't D-Dance, they should Earthquake. Or I guess not. I thought I was gonna Earthquake because they see that it's a single target move. And it D-Danced, okay, that's horrifying. But it's also okay, because I get Armado out now. I can even get Armado back for Gyarados, right? Like, Gyarados is pretty healthy. Yeah. And I Ice Beam the more problematic of the two. I assume it's not like Thick Fat, right? No, it's Natural Cure. Because now it D-Danced, so now it's actually kind of scary. The attack goes back down here, but it's still pretty scary. Perfect. That doesn't do that much damage. I was right about the Earthquake, by the way. I was just one turn late because I didn't realize that it wouldn't kill the Pokemon. Oh, you targeted me there, not Armado. That's crazy. I live that, though. Please tell me the skills, because my plan was to Ice Shard, but I can't do that if I die to Flygon. Perfect. Okay, it's just Flygon, right? It's just a 1v1 now. I'm just gonna Body Slam for the chance to Para, and I'm gonna go here. Because I assume it sees a kill on Dugong, it's gonna go for it, right? Nope. I don't understand anything, I guess. My bad. I could have Ice Beamed for the kill there. I mean, it's not gonna go for a ground move there, so I can go here. And I can Ice Punch, and that's over. And that is Winona! One more Ice Punch. Flygon goes down. And that is Winona. The first double battle of Royal Sapphire has been conquered. Alright. Chapter 3. Keeping up stamina. To begin the second longest split of the game, I went back and got some of my delayed encounters, as they could finally matter. Sure enough, we get a Surskit on 117, removing Masquerade from the 124 Surf table. Oh yeah, we either want Tyrogue or Magby here for sure. Tyrogue is a really bad encounter to get in a Safari zone in the first area that I'm going for, most likely. And Magby is in the Scorched place, because it's not called Scorched Slab, it's something else. So those two are dupes that we want to eliminate. So I'm fine with either. I'm also fine with like Togepi, obviously, but it's not the best. Also, Shuckle's not bad, because if I actually delay Meteor Falls for the entire game and then I end up getting the 4% Shuckle, I'm gonna lose my shit. So if I get the 1% Shuckle here, I'm not gonna be mad. Magby or Tyrogue, please? That's like exactly the only thing that I would not benefit from getting at all. Oh, and you know why that happened? Because I'm static. I'm a fucking idiot. Without this static, we'd have a really hard time in one of the upcoming battles, but I really wanted my big brain dupe play to kick into overdrive. So I don't take my words back. 105 gets me a Seadra, which on top of being the best Swift swimmer in the game, and possible Elite 4 candidate, also eliminates another Pokemon from the slacking chance on 124. We scale once again, getting Gardevoir, Electabuzz, Swellow, Masquerain, and Wigglytuff. To properly begin this split, there's this thing called a 13 Pokemon Gauntlet, which takes place in Permarain and consists of 4 different trainers, almost all of which sport really fast flying types and grass types taking advantage of your fire nerf. None of them, however, saw my Electabuzz coming. I guess aside from this Togetic rolling only super effective moves with its Metronome, I don't think Metronome can fuck me up. Or like not one-shot me at least. Actual super effective move in rain, that's fucking insane. It doesn't have a flying move though, so it's fine. I just go here. Can you fuck off with that? Barely lift. Dude, can you stop rolling super effective moves? How am I this unlucky? Every single time I get rolled Metronome on me, it's always super effective. Stop! My reward for sweeping through the gauntlet is finally another fighting type in Poliwrath. Nummel from Scorched Cave, and Spinda. Don't forget about this one. It's about to take flight. Just you wait. And Apom, this does have Brick Break. I don't know what the Fake Out AI is here, so I'm just gonna switch, just in case. Didn't use Fake Out. You know that much. Okay, Paralyze back, never mind. Dude, come on! Yep, yeah, I think it's official. Apom is Gyarados' biggest hater. Like, this is worse than the Corviknight situation in Paldea right now. If you want to make it to Lily Cove to have the pleasure of dealing with this sort of shit May is conjuring, you first need to not get duped by Mr. Mime's screens in this double battle, have something to take hits from Walter's powerhouses, and have enough firepower yourself to take down Norman Jr. over here. Do you feel it now? Do you feel the power creep of Split 7? Oh no. Oh, now it hit 8. Oh my god, that's scary. Okay, I hope that I kill this before it sets up enough. Which I think I will. I think I two-shot it, yep. Yeah, that did jack shit. Now -1, I need to switch if it doesn't die, but it did. Now it's just this. Oh, 7, buddy. Oh, it didn't die, but it flinched. Cool. Even if it didn't, I think it was going for Belly Drum, because it cannot kill me with anything. So it wouldn't work. I decide to ignore my rival, winning the Nonchalant block, and getting myself a Speed Boost Sharpedo instead. Just in time for Tate and Liza. Oh, we also get a Duskull from Mount Pyre for the garbage green culture. Mount Pyre is mostly an electrode simulator, until we meet up with Shelly once again. Her play was to rain on me with her Swift Swim Seeking. Let's see how that went. What do you mean? He's a 12-year-old. That doesn't make him look very nice, but okay. Thunderbolt. And now we kill. Right? We're 4 levels above. Nope. Para? Nope. Oh, that's fine. Oh, this is a Swift Swimmer too? You just boost your stats to be a Swift... Now I wonder, are you actually faster though? Cool rain dance, buddy. Cool rain dance. Huge, massive actually. And it doesn't have Protect this time. So I have bad news for you, buddy. You're not eating this, I think. You don't have that good of a defense. Or even though you might take one, you're through. No, you don't. Okay. I was gonna say you're only 3 levels below me. You might not. You might take one. And I don't have a magnet, so this should be Sludge Bomb because I think it should go for stab, which I would benefit from more than the Ice Beam. But it could be whatever. Yeah, it's Sludge Bomb. Okay, cool. Not very effective though. Unfortunate, buddy. Whiscash then uses the last of the rain to its advantage, saving me the headache around Tentacruel, only for Shelly to kick herself in the ass again. And now it's Omastar with a rock type move, I would assume. Rock slide, right? Now we should chain this and Quag, because it should be the 2 water types. Oh! Get the rain back off. Yeah, sure, do it. See if you're faster than me. See if you are faster than me. I'm so interested in that. Dude, this is such a broken Pokemon. It's insane that it's guaranteed to. This feels like vintage white all over again. Just sweeping with Voltorb. Quaggaruskis? Yep. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. I know you like the rain and you're waving me, but I'm gonna wave you goodbye because you're not gonna be eating a Giga Drain. And then it's just the Banette, so it's time for my boy Spinda to shine. Dude, this is such a banger. And do you remember what I said about Spinda? Oh my god, that did so much more than I thought. I thought it was like 40-50 damage. Crit still wouldn't kill me from that roll specifically, but... That means that it's going for another Shadow Ball, by the way. Because no other moves see close to kill. Who needs Zap Cannon when you got base 60 attack Rock Slides? True, exactly. And now I'm just gonna Hyper Voice. Do I farm another clip with Fake Out just like the the Togedemaru one? No. I have too much of a horrible history with Banettes, ending one of my Sterling Silver runs to do that. It might still kill Spinda, but like, see if I care. Huh? Didn't kill it. Nice. He do be rotating. And he do be stunting on the hose right now. Hose in question being Shelly and her Banette. I like the little spot that he has on the back of his head too. Feels like you could just... Well, the time of being scared is over. With Spinda fully awakened now, it's time to deliver May onto greater heights. Okay, I did pick the right team. That's important. I did look at the right squad while planning. And now, we just kill. We don't die and we kill. Surely. That's so much damage, dude. And it doesn't even kill it. That's exactly why Calculus is scary. My head calcs were slightly off on the damage, and now my entire run is at mercy of this Blaziken. That doesn't really matter, it's using a physical move anyway. The problem is, I can't really switch on that, so I have to risk this crit. That is really bad. I thought I was gonna kill it. The Mystic Water, actually, not having Mystic Water is pissing me off here. Well, might as well Ancient Power here, right? Maybe we get the boosties. Just don't get crit, please. Hello? Too bad I didn't Earth Power that. That would be so fucking sick. But you just whiffed your boost. May? That was a throw of a century. Thank you for that. Oh wait, what was my answer for this? Was it Sharpedo? I think it was, right? Oh yeah, that's good because this should Luster Purge. I don't think Surf kills me from this. Oh, because I used the water move and it has water absorb. What the fuck? Okay. I don't. Oh, I have Aura Beam. Well, good luck, buddy. Also, am I Speed Boost or what ability am I? Oh, that didn't kill it. Oh, it has Bug Buzz. I'm dead. Oh, maybe I'm not. I lowered its attack. Okay, we eat. Oh, I am Speed Boost. Dude, such a cool switch momentum here. Oh, that was scary. Flygon has more defense than I thought, considering it's quad weak to ice. Raichu, yeah, it's kind of expected. I'm not gonna risk it. I think Dark Pulse would have killed, but I'm not gonna risk that. I'm just gonna go here because this is definitely Thunderbolt. It has literally nothing else, so I get my answer for this freely out. Oh, I guess he got Fake Out, but like that's not gonna do much. Yeah, exactly. It's all a kill. Now I Signal Beam. How much damage does this do? Not enough. Okay, that's important. Confusion? Nope. It's fine. No knockoff, so we get healed here by our berry. We kill the Raichu. So we're above half as well. Dude, May is cooking. You don't even know what she's cooking. Blaziken's back. Oh, that's actually scary because the Sky Uppercut. I don't have the best physical defense, right? Yeah. What is Whiskash's physical defense? Not much higher. But I really don't want to lose my Lantern. Fucking hell. I think I'm just gonna risk it. I just have to. But I'm gonna Thunderbolt just in case it does the weird switching thing again. Take it. Just eat it. Just don't get crit, please. Okay. My goat. My fucking goat. Whew. Okay. That's the scariest Pokemon out of the way. I thought I was gonna get one shot immediately turn 1. Apparently it didn't, so... There's now just Wailord, Mischievous, and G-Slowking. Goes Wailord first. For which I have this fully healthy. It might Water Spout, but I do resist that. Might also bounce. If it bounces, that's actually pretty okay. That's unfortunate. But I didn't have a flying type anyway. Okay. I'm actually gonna Giga Drain here, I think, because I'm not gonna one-shot it anyway. I just need to lower the damage of Water Spout, and this way at least I get healed. At least to half, please. Nice, awesome. This is gonna bounce. Nope, it just keeps Earthquaking. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it again because now I definitely kill it with that. And I have almost a fully healthy Electrode for whatever comes out, whether it's Slowking or Mischievous. The issue is my Slowking answer is kind of like gone. I can't really use that anymore. Is Lusterpurge changed in this at all? Oh, it's just Pokemon changes. I don't get move changes, so I guess not. Okay. I'm a level higher, full HP. Oh, it does go for Flamethrower. Good thing I didn't fucking switch. I take that. Yeah, okay. That was definitely a bad play, but I did take it. But I don't kill it now. So the Mirror Coat was the way to go, I think. But that's okay. We have a fully healthy Blastoise in the back. And if something dies, I do just go Sharpedo and murder this with Dark Pulse. Is Lusterpurge like recharge or something? Because that seems too broken. No, it's not. But it has to go for it again, right? What other moves does it even have on Blastoise? Please let me be right. Okay, perfect. 07, buddy. This should kill it. There's no way this lives it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, and this is just the Ghost type. I could try it, but I'm not going to. I'm not doing that shit. And on Mischievous, I send out what was supposed to be a Sackmon. But, like I said, we were 3 levels higher. Do we kill here? Fake out for the boys? No. That's a little scary, but it's fine because we're gonna outspeed it with Sharpedo if this dies. But Spinta has that dog in him. Maybe not, okay. I guess we'll see. Do you have the dog in you? Do you? Spinta, do you? You do! Yes! My fucking code! Alright. Spinta just has that dog in him! Holy! As we sink deep into Aqua Hideout, Electabuzz, Lanthorn, Sunflora, and Electrode got their chance to Aura Farm some more before all of Archie's disciples fall, forcing him to unleash his secret weapon. A senile old man he held hostage in his basement. Briny throws hands with a pretty versatile team. But where there's versatility, there's Octillery. Alright, let's see if you have what it takes. You're faster than me, that's kind of expected because Octillery sucks shit. But I am 5 levels higher. Kill it! Octillery might go. 07 Chansey. And then we just have to take a hit from whatever comes out. Before we switch out, because we have to recharge. Oh no, not the Whalmer. Oh no! Whoa! Oh, I probably should have hyper beamed. No, I shouldn't. Then I was probably dead to Untail. Even though it might have just set up. If I remember correctly, we were at 111, so that did 50 damage with a crit. So we were completely good. Spinda takes out the Huntail, Blastoise wins the tank off against Azu, and there's a Magikarp? Like, now I can yawn. Because this won't do any damage. Oh my god! Oh no. Oh my god, stop it! And now we Thunderbolt. 07 Mr. Briny. It is unfortunate that we had to fry all your little Pokemon, but I mean, you came at me, bro. I'm sorry. Like, that is my dot. What do you think, you're red? Steven then once again needs a child to do all of his bidding, like the capable champion he is, forcing us to go to Naval Rock to square off against Archie. And this is where the cogless aspect of our run starts to get dicey. I've definitely developed some sort of head calcs in my years of Nuzlocking, but figuring out a plan against a Lugia is no simple task. Not in the slightest, helped by Lugia critting turn 1, forcing me to eventually abandon the Solid Snake 1v1 after guessing the AI switch wrong. Because that's definitely gonna do more damage than Rock Slide, whatever it switches into. Didn't switch? Okay, no switch AI then. I'm stupid, my bad. It's fine. We're not losing at all. We're not gonna wipe here at all. I don't know, not gonna happen. We're fine. Oh, we have him where we want him? Yeah, exactly. My words. I'm dead to crit, by the way, now. But I don't care. See, it's not gonna happen. Alright, now it's a random move, right? I think. So I think I just go here. Switch? Switch? What the fuck? Why? Alright. That lets me chain the Poly and Sharpedo. So with this steer professionally gotten back on track by guessing Overquill's explosive tendencies, this can be no other move than Sludge Bomb. Yup. I could technically try to fish for a para from Static, but that's stupid, I think. Oh, Dark Pulse, not Shadow Ball, of course. That's what I meant. I'm not gonna use setup. Unless, like, in the E4 probably, but not until then. I didn't pay attention. How much damage did it do? Oh, it doesn't matter. It was 2 hits. It did 120 in 2 hits, so around 60, and now I got a Citrus Berry. I shouldn't be dead to most rolls of crit, but it could also blow up now. I mean, Switch never hurt anyone, right? But let's just go here. Because if this blows up, Whiscash is definitely dead. Yep, okay. Okay, that was a good play on my side. What the fuck? I thought I'm gonna live that on so much more. What? Overquill's dead? Sharpedo's dead, Poliwrath's dead, Lugia's almost dead. Roomba just dodges one more crit to take out the legendary beast. I meant it's a legendary and that like it went beast mode. It's not like it's a part of the beast trio, but whatever, you get it. Archie's Dusclops is not a problem just yet, and my Kingdra counter didn't get damaged yet. So that's a freebie, right? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's a lot of recoil, though. No para. Fuck. So something is dying, right? What do you get? Special attack, alright. Do I get swept? No way, right? Nah, we believe in Jesus here. This is gonna be double edge. And we take these. Die? I did nothing. Alright. Watch this. Fuck. How do you live that? What the fuck? Bro! How do you take that? I thought it was gonna be the water move. I was like, oh, maybe we can get out of this. What the fucking hell? Archie's not quite done giving me heart attacks, but more about that later. Now, let's get the Sapphire Zone encounter we were delaying for. Considering my lack of good fighting types after Big Randy's passing, yes, this is an anti-Sneasler agenda. I became a full-on hater by now, if you couldn't tell. I was definitely taking Area 1, and just hoped not to get a minus speed Mankey or a Pincer. But the Royal Sapphire gods had other plans. Yeah, I love this music though. Okay. Is that Machop? Oh, that's not Machop! Yes! Yes! That's exactly what I wanted. Let's fucking go. I did not want to believe that it could be this. Rhinopill the Heracross was just deployed with an E4 guarantee as an asterisk. Almost max speed, 30 attack, and hit the jackpot with guts. Move over, Pythagoras. We got a new goated beetle on the block. Chapter 4. Don't mess with the horn. From this point on, we went at least 40 minutes each stream staring at the encounter spreadsheet, ensuring I'm walking the most optimal path through all of my encounters, not letting this godlike luck go to waste. On 115, I couldn't figure out any dudes, so I just rolled the dice, hoping for either Meganium, for a very difficult Team Aqua portion we're about to get into in a minute, or Sceptile, because alongside another one of my favorite Pokemon, I really wanted that scrawny lizard on my Elite Four squad. Also, Rango would have been an S tier nickname, but we clearly didn't get it, because a bowl of putrescent spaghetti is cooler, I guess. We also pick up the guaranteed Slack Off on 124. Which I didn't even evolve to use the entire run, as I just wanted to route it to make sure that it's possible. But slacking, combined with the choice band you get after dive, felt a little like the ultimate cheat code, and therefore would prove to be a little bit too boring. Mouse Deep Gym is yet another example of how good of a ROMHacker Ganges is, sneaking dark types into Tate and Liza's lineup, and forcing you to choose which gauntlet of 3 gym trainers to fight through. The Dark type, with arguably the easier first fight, considering the absence of pure power Medicham, but yeah, there really isn't a downside to this one, as the back-to-back is also easier on this route. Well, at least for my box. Dark typing also isn't great as a special type in Hoenn. I waste no time sweeping through Mora, even actually using my starter. Battles hinge on the strength of your spirit. The weak-spirited will never win. Cool story, bro. About to get cooked, by the way. A good thing you said that. Watch this drive.
Now watch this drive.
Oh no! Now he gets the speed boost, because he wasn't faster before, right? Surely not. We poly-wreck Sharpedo, Gera bounces on it, and Red Bull takes Murkrow's wings to throw us into the second battle. That was just the first guy though. But I can heal between them at least. Oh, you can also change your lead? Oh well, never mind. I thought I was big brain. Well, now the plan is slightly less impressive, but whatever. Both routes force you to deal with the Shadow Tag Wobbuffet, which is the death of way too many Pokemon in Nuzlocke, but if you remember correctly, Armaldo is rocking the Toxic TM, meaning after using Protection, we don't contract any bonds of destiny, letting my 2 fighting types bully the rest of this nerd's team. Tate and Liza, being the scarier gym leader double, required some meticulous planning, forced me to use some insane head calcs, and crafted— yeah, I'm just fucking with you. I grabbed my only dark type, the 2 insanely powerful Gutsmons, and called it a day. Let's see how it went. I'm gonna beat you 2. Like, for example, if it now heals my burn or something. Which wouldn't help me because the save state was after I talked to them. Fuck. Well, that's fine. But like, it didn't happen, so it's okay. Now we Fachati, Alakazam. We Break, Tyranitar. This is gonna absolutely murder this. This is paper thin. And this is quad weak to fighting, and I'm guts boosted Heracross. It goes Umbreon immediately. Perfect. That's awesome. Oh, that going down slowly was not fun. I did not like that. So Umbreon is staying on the field. Oh, but Slowbro has Quick Claw. So I can't risk it. I have to switch both of these out. I'm gonna go here in case it's Ice Beam. And I'm obviously gonna go here in case it's Psychic. Which I think is gonna be Psychic in both slots. Or Psychic and Miss Ball or whatever. But I don't want to risk the Quick Claw popping off and killing one of my mons here. Perfect. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but then again, Quick Claw would fuck me. That's the better... Oh, that's the worst scenario, I guess. Because otherwise I wouldn't take any damage. But that's fine. Now I'm pretty sure we can just kill the Slowbro, right? Also, Slowbro's taking the chip, that's nice. Because we do have lefties. It does not, because of the Quick Claw. I'm gonna Ice Punch. Oh, actually, I'm gonna Yawn it. And I'm gonna do this. Ideal scenario. Holy shit, this Umbreon is stupid as hell. Don't poison. Perfect. The Yawn was unnecessary. I should have just Ice Punched it. Oh, I just realized it Quick Clawed. Right? Insanity? It's not gonna happen again though, right? Surely not. Oh, I thought I thought it was what was happening? Speed boost, right? Forgot that that's a thing. I might switch this out in case it does that again. I'm just gonna go Gyarados. And I'm actually gonna target the Umbreon, I think, now. I'm gonna do it this way, because this might not kill it. And the Umbreon might protect again. No Quick Claw that time. Will it kill? Nope, I was right. Why Sharpedo? Okay. Sure, go for it. It's gonna go into Gyarados. Nope, it's gonna go into Sharpedo. Don't kill me, please. Are you fucking dead ass? I'm Black Glasses, I'm dead. I'm not Citrus. 07 Razor. And that's really bad because that means I no longer have a resist. I definitely should have just Dark Pulse. That was really stupid. Fuck you, Slowbro. Losing Sharpedo here is not ideal, but it's also not that big of a nerf for my box. Doesn't change the fact I'm disappointed, because had I realized the damage Sharpedo did to Slowbro, I wouldn't go for the useless Yawn. Plus, I should have just doubled down on Dark Pulsing instead of greeding for Omni Boost. But hey, no point in crying over a poisoned shark, or whatever they say. Perfect. Because that means that the bounce will hit whatever's coming out. Yes, okay. It's good. This is the thing that I'm the most scared of in this entire fight. The fucking Slowking, because it does have Luster Purge for some reason. And I no longer have a Dark type. How high is this guy's Spadef? Physical defense, not Spadef. I don't care about Spadef. 80 defense. I don't think I'm killing it. And I think that back-to-back should kill it. And like, if it doesn't, I don't have a switch out. So I have to do it. Perfect. That Umbreon is actually completely fucking stupid. Oh, does that kill it? Yes! Woo! Hell fucking yeah, okay. Now we can switch. Now Svello is out of the hot seat. I don't want to risk this fucker critting me too. Yeah, it's dumb as fuck. It's gonna happen. Again, it's just gonna protect. It didn't use a single other move in this entire fight. I'm just pissed that I got poisoned. If I didn't get poisoned, I would live. But that's on me. I should have clicked Dark Pulse. If I clicked Dark Pulse, it would have been over. Or if I didn't want to sleep it and just attacked it. Oh, now we clicked something else, huh? I don't think it matters, but cool. Oh, it lived. Never mind. Swear to God, if this like quadruple crits, it kills me. Good. Oh, is he gonna die to its own sand? That's crazy. Oh, 17, Liza. Dude, I don't think I have another dark type. I think I'm out of dark types now. Fuck. That's not good. Regardless, a new badge means new dopamine hits from encounters. So let's see him. Phoebus is good. Togetic is bad. Gorefish is good. Azumarill is bad. But Guaranteed Mudkip is good. And so is the Guaranteed Venusaur the Hackmaker kindly put right next to Mossdeep for the incoming Pirate Fiesta. For the lack of double battles, you also have to face off with my goat Vilgon, who with the level cap increase gets absolutely dog-walked. The pride and joy of this game, difficulty-wise, is the Seafloor Cavern. Or at least that's what I've heard. Going up to this point in the game means I'm fully prepared to make a couple of sacrifices, EK Magma Hideout style. Turns out, you don't have to do all that if you're goated. Okay, we should take that from Burn. From full HP. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Good. Yeah, there was also like a month gap between the two Royal Sapphire streams, and then I misread the doc, hence the higher level cap. I assure you that it won't really matter, as all of the levels we reach here would be reached anyway the first turn of the Archie fight. It just limits my squad for the gym. I just wanted to address it if the NVC is watching. Please don't execute me for it! Matt the Bum once again asks for more help. Unfortunately for him, the only one he's able to get is Shelly, whose track record isn't much better than the guy putting Irate in Pirate. Their teams are definitely not something to scoff at, with Matt taking place in Permarain set up by his Politoed, and Shelly taking the speed glass cannons to a whole new level. Both teams also boast some unholy coverage. I, however, have a Ludicolo and a Thunderbolting Gengar. That's about all I need. You should not talk to me like that. Bucko. This cannot be fake out because we're a ghost type. This is always Surf. I'm pretty sure. Yes, because that's the most damage in rain. And because we resist everything and it cannot use fake out, this should be always Hyper Voice, but we are gonna fake out first. Oh, this is gonna be a long fight. I forgot how long these animations are. God damn, we're gonna have to do this against 3 different mons. If my plan goes correctly. Show me Hyper Voice. It should never be Ice move, whatever it is. Okay. Because the Ice move would do less than Hyper Voice. There's no way this doesn't kill. I would, with level 71, I would be even like thinking about, oh, well, we crit, never mind. We won't find out. I was gonna say, I would even be maybe comfortable with one-shotting it from full HP if I didn't have Ludi. Oh, we're definitely one-shotting this. This has like 40 special defense. Restart stream to find out. True. Let's go all the way back to before we planned anything and replan everything just in case it wouldn't work. Oh, it's Hariyama, not Blastoise. Interesting. Why? Oh yeah, right. Why was I thinking that Kingler and Blastoise have the same score? Kingler has a super effective move. Blastoise doesn't. What was I doing? What the fuck? Now it's time to find out if I was correct on this taking Shadow Punch as well. Because it does have decent physical defense. Oh, that's a crit, okay. Oh, so we do take it well. It didn't even, like, it did slightly over 100 with a crit, though. I do think I kill. I'm almost 100% that I kill. I'm level 71. No way I don't kill this. Okay. And that wasn't a crit. Okay, Glalie. Okay, I was right about that. Of course, I thought that, whatever, Blastoise would be dead at this point. For some reason, I thought it's gonna come out after Kingler. Oh, don't drop my defense. Don't be a bitch. We eat these. It's nothing. Chugging that up. And we have a Lumberry in case we get frozen. Yeah, now we definitely kill the superpower. I think we would kill from full HP, but again, if I don't have to risk it, because this cannot do any damage to me, I won't risk it. Okay, didn't get frozen, so we keep our berry. That's good. So this goes Cast Form, right? Because Cast Form has Thunderbolt. It's also a normal type for now, so it's super effective type. Or like weak type to super effective move. So I'm gonna go here. Is it Icy Wind? Probably because because I'm Swift Swim, so I'm faster. Yep, it's Shadow Ball, okay. We should chug that. Yeah, that's nothing, holy. Does that one shot? Yes, okay, cool. But this is most likely fake out, so I'll go Gengar first. Because it doesn't see any kills. Yep. And now this base Surf, which will do less damage than Ice Beam, and it also cannot freeze me. Yeah, imagine calling me Bucko and then getting absolutely obliterated. Like, it's not even a contest at this point. Watch this freeze me because I was laughing my ass off on him. Okay, good. Alright, see ya, buddy. Cool story, Matt. You did it. And we are in a really good spot for the second fight with that. Matt wasn't able to finish you off as expected, so I will have to do it. Oh, you're not scared? Hehe. You should be. I like how, like, universally in Royal Sapphire, canonically, everyone knows Matt is a bum. That's so funny. Okay, now moment of truth. Was level 71 worth it? Was it worth it? Is it gonna one-shot the Nidoqueen? Yes. Okay. I don't care if Gengar overlevels. We're probably not using him for any other fights. Oh, this is so... I so wanna do it. I so just wanna Shadow Ball. Do I think there's a chance that I live a hit from this? Fuck it. Kill her! Kill the Bonnet! Do it! This is so dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. Live. Okay. That was so dumb. Oh my god. And you know what's funny? Oh no! Oh no! Spadef! Oh, that's actually pretty bad. Never mind. This is gonna be Shadow Sneak. Yep. That was nothing. And now I have Aqua Jet. I don't have Aqua Jet. Well, good thing we're faster anyway. I thought I had Aqua Jet on this. To be fair, not like it mattered. We're so bulky and we don't need Blastoise for the rest of this fight. I only brought Blastoise as my counter for Bonnet, and then I decided to throw that away. Imagine that was speed. It wouldn't really matter. It wouldn't do much damage to me anyway, because it's physical in this gen. And Blastoise has insane physical defense and it cannot be crit. Is this gonna Toxic me? I don't think I care. Jet was on per... What the fuck? Why? No way you saw a kill with that. Why did you not go Toxic? I mean, it's free, I'm faster, and like, I kill it, but That was scary as fuck. The hell? That was not cool. There's no shot at saw a kill on Blastoise with that. What the fuck? Huh. Oh, he's gonna toxic, yeah. I'm pretty sure I can just go here. But I can also just go here. Go fuck yourself. I swear to God, if that happens again, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm pretty sure we take this. Yep. Crit would have killed me. From that roll specifically, that would have killed me. But like, we're not calking here. I have no idea what the rolls are. We crit, nice. I don't think that mattered. And if it did, I would switch if it lived. Back to Ludi and fake out kill it. It's just Dugong. It's gonna be drill a run. Most likely. I don't think any other move kills. Nope. Huge damage. Yo, Rubber Ducky, thank you for the raid. Holy shit. Did we get at least past Brawly? Past Roxanne, maybe? Dude, I haven't booted up Run and Bun in so long. Multiple things? Okay. Very specific. In Pacifilog, I wanted to try to fish up the relic, but Guaranteed Charizard was way too convincing. I mean, look how cute he is, the little guy sitting on his little rock. Speaking of rocks, look how Kroknar rocks the Mohawk. Hell yeah! Wheezing is cool because it'll make the upcoming Archie fight that much easier. We just blow up on the two legendaries. Was that? Lugia has Damp? Fuck! We also delayed 130 for after we get a Seeking, so welcome home, Guaranteed Dragonite. See how cool it is when routing works how you intended? Surely this trend keeps on giving, right? Second chance at yet another starter, and we actually got the right option. See, I told you we stay winning. Let's look at what Archie has to throw at us. First, just like the Renegade Platinum Cyrus fight, he leads with a 2 legendary appetizer. Time and Space got replaced by Fish Bird. These are here to ideally tax you of your Electrode or your Ludi, while also hindering the rest of your squad for the similarly difficult second course, consisting of an insanely fast Crobat with good coverage, Overquill, Dusclops that will set up on you until you can't hit him anymore, and then Teleport, which is just basically a worse baton pass, those stats onto Kingdra, or a Speed Boost Shark to sweep you with ease. And in case you manage to get through all that, there's still a plus attack Black Belt superpower wielding Poliwrath. This back-to-back full course meal is the biggest run killer of the game by far. So we just teach Thunder over Thunderbolt. Really? You're going to rely on hitting a 70% accurate move? No, if you let me finish, you'd learn that Kyogre has Drizzle, therefore Permarain is set up, and Thunder becomes an infinite accuracy, or unmissable move in rain. With all that out of the way, let's make waves. It's going down. DJ, turn that fucking shit up. Let's murder the Lugia first. Does that kill? That would be really good. No. We're faster, okay. Does that kill? I thought the Thunder would do more. We immediately take care of the Lugia and get to the point of Schrodinger's Electrode. Oh, eat! Let's go! We are the fucking goat! Okay. Electrode is my fucking goat for that. Holy shit. Oh no. We do get one free turn here. do not know if that's enough. Am I faster on Ludi than the Kyogre? Now Water Spout won't do as much damage. How fast is Ludi? I mean, it doesn't matter, right? I do it this way. Because there's no fucking way Ice Beam can kill me if I resist it. Nice. That's not gonna do anything. Yeah, we out-heal that. Okay, that's the first fight done. Because now we're definitely faster on our Thunderbolter. It's Drizzle, so it takes damage. It's not healing from this. Because we weren't faster. Huge crit. Alright, that's the first fight. The legendaries were humbled without inflicting any deaths upon me. But the fight's not over. Oh, he doesn't. Nice. Alright, buddy, let's see what you're made of. Kill it? Please one-shot it. Yes! Because Electabuzz, we're playing with house money with Electabuzz. I expected him to be dead at this point. Come out immediately, huh? I'm just gonna go for this. And once it double teams, I'm gonna start truck waving, but I need the damage. Yes! That's so good! No way! No way! Holy shit! Please! Please just kill him. This was the scariest part of it, because teleport into Baton Pass. Yes! Yes! Clip that shit! Clip that fucking shit! Watch this frauding Dusclops. Go fuck yourself, buddy. Holy! Will this just blow up on me immediately? I think I take one. I'm gonna protect first. It doesn't have setups anyway. I've seen this blow up every single time turn 1. Didn't do it now. But that means it's attacking. So I can do that too. Force it to blow up and then protect. Nice. Holy fuck. Blow up? Fuck you. I'm faster though, right? Dude, Electabuzz is just that guy. I'm faster than this. Kill it? One-shot it? If you don't, it's fine. That's all you needed to do. My guy. After that 4-0 run, I decide to finally bench the Star Electabuzz and put the newest member of the gang forward to deal with the Seahorse game. Although Ludi is the one finishing it off, Polly, being the last mom standing, Ruthless comes in for another meal. And with its newly added Big Fat ability, it's built to eat whatever this washed up boxer throws at us. We out-heal. If it doesn't Hypnosis here, we Toxic it next turn. Oh, we don't have to, we just two-shot it. So it doesn't matter. Hits Hypnosis, that's fine. I can stay in. This cannot set up anyway. This won't do much. It's not a very good special attacker, and we're thick fat. I'm risking it. All 5 turns. Don't get crit, please. Okay. This is a guaranteed wake up. Whew, 5 turn sleep. That was... Archie wants to be a dick until the very end. That victory made me cocky enough to forget the pre-burn for the next gym fight, nearly avoiding a bloodbath. The final gym also relies on tricks, with a back-to-back where the second battle takes place in Permarain. Swampert, Ludi, and Lantern walk these frauds through the process of elimination, letting us get to Wallace. Nope, there's one more trainer in the way. Sorry, looking at her team, I wasn't sure if she's the member of the Water-type gym. For her crimes against type coordination, she was dealt with. If we get like Alakazam, I'm not gonna be pissed obviously, but I would prefer the Banette. Banette? There we go! Okay, now we have almost a guaranteed Bagon. I make my mother proud by acing the puzzle for 6-year-olds first try. And yeah, this team looks rough, between the Permarain abuse, solid water-type power, and tanky Milo Lapras core. But I brought Electrode, Swampert, and Ludi. And one thing we learned so far is never doubt these 3 goats when it comes to getting Ws. Yeah, I know Swampert joined like 3 minutes ago, but just be cool. Time to humble the Emerald Champion and Steven Lover. Ludi gets the job done against Politoed, and my double-edged sword of Gardevoir Calm Mind Teleport plus Synchronize manages to break Wallace's ankles, just like I predicted. I don't think it can flinch in Gen 3. Took the hit, nice. And now let's see if we can actually kill everything. With +3 in special attack and fully unharmed, Electrode commits crimes against the Slateport convention. Even though Dugong tried to stop us, can't hold that against him. Just don't crit. Nice. That's a freeze. Good thing we're Lumberry. Was Teleport changed in Royal Sapphire? Yeah. It is like negative priority baton pass in this game. It's just Starmie. Guess what? I am faster. Guess what? I have Thunder with 100% accuracy. Guess what? You're fried. That was the freest gym of my life. That's why I didn't use setup this entire time, by the way, because it's so broken. Let's go! 8 badges! Yippee! Chapter 5. Eye of the Tiger. A full half an hour later, we figure out how to route the final group of encounters, the only important, not legendary one, being Shelgon, which we delayed for this whole time, and it makes our Elite Four team that much Shelgon? You were so right about the Kangaskhan. Huh. That's not what I remember Shelgon to look like. Oh look, Rudolph made an appearance. Gotta get one more of those dying dose strength jump kicks off before we beat the game. Dryaano's dreams of becoming a psychic trainer get facaded out of the orbit by Swellow. Swampert deals with Ampharos and Starmie. And Altaria lets me show off Feraligator's ass. I mean Ice Beam. Hope's only hope was her Medicham, and it didn't clutch up. Now we get to the fun part of Victory Road, as it's divided into 4 portions. The entrance with Dre and Hope, with little to no changes. Then it gets hot for Michelle and Tiago, so you have to deal with Permasun heatwaves and flamethrowers. Then Caroline and Owen bring you back into the deep end, with Permarain, gimmicky teams, and once you stumble over all that, you get jumped by 3 bosses. The Dreamer Vito, the Backstabber Green, and this nameless bomb you might have heard about. So, as you can imagine, this Victory Road can send you packing, and the death counter won't stay at 5 for long. Did you know if you jumble the letters in the word Michelle, then subtract some of them, and add a bunch of different ones, it spells out Swept by Swampert? I'm pretty sure that was intentional by the hackmaker. Jokes aside, one wrong head calc on Tiago leads to this. This should kill. It doesn't have that high of a physical defense, and this is a... oh, never mind. But we will definitely kill it unless it rests now. I can just Ice Beam. Yeah, it's fine. Oh my god, you're not. That makes it really awkward, forcing me to steer turn 3, which is not good. Especially for our sacrificial boar. Tiago eventually switches Snorlax out for Typhlosion, saving me a possible wipe con, and creating a new one. Turns out Thick Fat isn't that OP against an actual strong fire type in the sun. Swampert takes it out, and Crobat puts Big P back into the RIP. Wigglytuff gets no-dipped by Steelix, but on cast form, I underestimate the damage, sacking Piloswine anyway to ensure nothing important dies to a crit. And it's just Snorlax, and we killed that for sure. Now when I have Scope Lens on this, why did I not crit yet? There we fucking go! I can call those crits! We cool down from that steaming mess with the more wet back-to-back, easily sweeping through both of them with my much stronger water side, until this Porygon decides it wants to wage a status war on me. It's fine, we have a Lumberry. Oh wait, we don't have a Lumberry. We have a Magnet. Oh, thank God it didn't poison me. Holy... Oh, I cannot do that. Good thing it didn't burn me. Okay. You crit once. You don't deserve to. That leaves the last 3 trainers between us and the Elite Four. Vito, most infamous for his glow-up in Run and Bun, relies on speed, with Electrode and Dodrio holding Scope Lens, and Alakazam with Twisted Spoon, ready to ruin your day. His other line isn't much weaker, with the insane tank that is Alolan Sandslash, the water-spouting whale that would make even Kyogre proud, and Venusaur rocking a changed Petal Dance, and some hacks. I give Camerupt some flowers, letting it burn the hell out of Electrode, forcing a Drill Run Sandslash out. So after a couple pivots... Oh, well, okay. Sure. Of course you could, that's fine. And you're gone. Geralt takes out the Dodrio, and then I do something really dumb. Let's see it. Are we faster? We are not. Oh, 7 Gyarados. Fake out disrespect is much deserved here, but at least Vito cannot say that he didn't have any impact on this run. Now, for the freest fight of the game. Wally. This fight was so easy, I barely looked at the team while prepping it, so it was smooth sailing from start to finish. To be fair, my answer for Pidgeot is kinda not here anymore because that was Electabuzz. But Pidgeot only has like Brave Bird to do damage with. Do I protect on this? No. I think I kinda have to go here. I hope that I take it, because I don't want to take Brave Bird on Ludine. We eat it, right? We're 6 levels above. And if we don't eat it, we have a Focus Band. Nice. Surely you don't go for that again, right? Surely you pick a different move now. Fuck you! Oh my god, are we fucking dead ass? That was the only Pokemon that couldn't die in this thing. Well, that's really bad. Because that was my Eformon. What? I didn't see that either. What the fuck? I'm getting fucking cooked out here. Oh my god, I genuinely didn't see that. Surely not, right? Surely I'm not wiping to fucking Wally. Okay. Well, that Electabuzz was completely not necessary. Oh no. Oh wait. Shit, it's gonna E-speed me. I'm pretty sure I'm not faster than this. Well, either way we win, but I don't know if this takes it. It does. Okay, nice. Holy shit. Holy... Poor Electabuzz. That was so useless. Why did I do that? That was really stupid, considering Ludicolo was the only Pokemon I was sure I want on my Elite Four team, I guess besides Heracross. Or was it? No time for debates like this. There's still a boss left. Green is the furthest thing from a green flag. Her signature Kangaskhan improving from Early Bird to Insomnia, her Levitate Gengar mastering the art of special coverage, almost as well as mine, then the combo of Drought Chlorophyll on these cheeky partners, a mandatory Stalmon in Clefable, and a Mirror Coating Blastoise with Shell Armor to make you avoid dealing direct super effective damage. Out of the 3 bosses, this one seems like the tamest one, but I still can't say I was not worried locking eyes with her. We've come so far. Got all the way to the gates. And for what? For some reskin of Shell to take us back to truck? Hell nah, not in my video. Also, the overlay isn't updated, just a heads up. Poliwrath gets outsped and paralyzed by Kangaskhan, but not enough to get fully paralyzed. On Ninetales, we keep the camera up screen time stocks on the increase, as it calmly takes the fox on the ground, baiting Blastoise for the Stallfest. But as the lights were too bright anyway, Polly lets it rain down a bit before giving the wheel back to Meganium, who synthesizes through Blastoise's downfall. Thick Fat means Gengar has to go for Psychic, but Crawdaunt asks him to knock it off before taking his Gengar bonking hammer out. Clefable is not a fairy type yet, and another thing she's not yet is immune to earthquakes, leaving just the Chlorophyll-less Victory Bell, which is the perfect fodder for Crobat. Meaning, the only green thing left is the light on the Elite Four. Now we get to grab our legendaries. We could have done that sooner, of course, but I said I want to wait until we reach the gates. The optimal way to go is Suicune for stalling Drake, and Registeel for Steven and overall backup, which only means one thing. My way is Raikou for the objectively coolest of the 3 dogs, and Registeel to keep my box warm while we duke it out with the Elite Four. The final team is as follows. Rhinopill the Heracross. As I was saying, ever since we got it, I won't pass up an opportunity of a lifetime. Radon the Raikou. I know I misspelled it, but I noticed way too late and didn't want to bother. Rotem's the Swampert. Nicknamed after my first ever Hardcore Nuzlocke Pokemon, and here because I was in a Nido of a Nido answer. Reshiram the Kingdra. I couldn't figure out what to bring against Drake without seeing his team's speed, so the fastest dragon in my box it is. Randomized to the Eevee, which randomized into Umbreon. Not really. For a little quirky strategy, we call cheesing the fuck out of these clowns with Baton Pass. And last, but definitely least, as he is here solely because I love him and want him on the Hall of Fame sheet, Rank S, the Arbok, the true hero of this finale. This Demon Elite Four consists of Jasmine, Misty, Janine... Oh, wait, what? Wait, no, that's a wrong script, different video. The Royal Sapphire Elite Four consists of Phoebe, Sydney, Glacia, and Drake, just like any other Hoenn League, but this time, they put a whole bunch of drugs into their Pokemon's bloodstream. Phoebe's leading Hypno threatens status with Hypnosis while being very bulky, which is not her only bulky guy, as Dusclops, Slowking, and a Swords Dance Marowak are the core. Her Misdreavus will Perish Trap you with Mean Look if you're not careful enough, and her Banette is a good mix of physical and special, while also having Swords Dance for your tankier counters. Sydney is where I saw many people wipe, as Seppi is in season, his Nidoking has Head Smash, Houndoom is how you do a Gen 3 Dark type correctly, it also has Pursuit, which will kill everything you leave out for way too long. Absol with Serene Grace will flinch your slower Pokemon to early grave. Overquill is here just for the vibes, and Sharpedo can Aura Farm at you with Protects until it outspeeds everything, and with decent coverage, it'll definitely rock your boat. Glacia's pivotal strategy is to send her team into your fast, choice-banded fighting type until there's only Sneasler left, and Drake... Well, Drake just shows why Kendrick's better by gathering every pseudo-obtainable, besides the one stolen by Steven. Oh, he also has a Pokemon that we learned is slower than Alakazam, even after one D-Dance, and apparently decided to grow a small coconut garden.
I'm not growing a garden.
Steven is the pinnacle of Hoenn's trainer arts, and we'll get to his team in due time. Let's first make sure we get that far. Heracross starts us off by making it a 6v4. Misdreavus tries her trapping method, but dies before fully getting it off. Then, we run into a problem I didn't account for. Now we're gonna hit through it though. We don't have feint attack, but we're gonna hit through it. It's only 2 double teams max. That's relatively free. Let's boost up first. Let's boost up into Moonlight first, so when we hit, we immediately kill it. That's probably good, right? Oh, that does nothing. Okay, let's do it one more time. Now we just gotta hit before it kills us, and I think we will because we have Moonlight. Okay. Now we gotta pray for the accuracy. And do you really think I'm Zephyr placed to hope for accuracy? No, I actually played like into this hand. We're going into Raikou, and Raikou has Shockwave. So this will never miss. One thing I was also scared of is this is gonna go Marowak, and if the Marowak Swords Dance is on the switch, and I might be fucked. But it will never do that now, right? I gotta be dead. So this will have to Earthquake. 100%. No Swords Dance. Never Swords Dance. Nice. Don't crit. Which should be fine, even if it does, low-key, but like, good thing it didn't. Oh, we Muddy Water. This could kill it. We have pretty good special attack. Kill it. Nice, okay. And we have Soft Sand, just in case, because Banette is not Levitate, and we have way higher physical attack than special attack. So we will hopefully murder this as well. I could have gone into Kingdra, but since it's XP shared, I would rather not do that. Do not steal XP from the other Pokemon. It lived. Oh, perfect. Okay. Whew, I don't think Shadow Ball crit would kill me from, like, no boosts. I'm pretty sure I would live that anyway. Nice. It's E4 number 1. That was relatively free. That was the one I was scared of the least. Sydney is the first instance of something possibly going wrong, but I was sure my plan was solid enough. Sceptile stares down the MVP of this team, who easily bombs the hell out of him, baiting exactly Nidoking, which was the reason I led with Arbok instead of Heracross. Switching leftovers from Umbreon to Swampy with Protect should buy my headcocks ensure Swampert should never get Pursuit trapped. And long and behold, that's the point. No crit there, okay. We're gonna protect every chance we get, because any crit at any point, I'm scared of getting me into the fucking Pursuit range. Because I know Pursuit range is like red, right? It's like 1 or 2 HP in yellow and then everything in red, I'm pretty sure. Or is it just red? I'm not sure. Am I faster? I could be. I'm 3 levels above. I'm not. Don't crit, please. It does like 80, so I live a crit too. Didn't crit. Nice. I didn't Earthquake because I don't want to get poison pointed on, because that would suck. I couldn't protect after that. We crit. Okay, good. I don't think that mattered, but sick. Is this Overquill or is this Houndoom? I think it's Houndoom. It is Houndoom, so I was right. Whew, this is never Pursued. I don't see a world where this is Pursued, but I might as well, like, click one more Protect. It doesn't have any setup. Just to see if it's not, like, Pursuit wouldn't kill me from this point. Yeah, okay. We're fine. We're Gucci completely. This will be kind of stall-ish, but not really. Especially not if I get crit. Let's see the damage. Is it over 100? No, okay, it's close though. So this is still pretty risky. I don't like doing that then. Oh fuck. Okay. So what do we do now? I don't want to damage it. I don't do any damage to it. I'm gonna Growth here. Oh, what's up, Dreamy? I hope I do. Don't burn me. In case it did, I have a Lumberry, but still. Because it's faster than me, I would also only like to click like Baton Pass or Growth when I'm full HP or near full HP. From this point on, only Sharpedo has some chance to screw us over with its overbearing Protect and Dark Pulse flinches, since I was faster than the Houndoom. But if this protects, Speed Boost definitely brings it into outspeeding range. Let's not Protect. Yes! Woo! Holy shit, that was one of the 3 things that I was scared of in this entire E4. Let's fucking go. Okay. Member number 2 down? Could Suicune do this? Could Suicune do this shit? No, it couldn't. Glacia is free with Sneasler or Primeape, which I don't have either of in my team. Heracross, make Big Randy proud. And even though it is funny seeing this Break smash LOL and Sandslash apart, like that one cup you grabbed way too quickly from the dishwasher this morning. Yeah, I saw that, Michael. But now, the scary part comes. Oh, not the rough skin. Now this is the moment of truth. We are 3 levels above. Last time we were 1 level above. Neither of these Jinxes are plus speed. I'm pretty sure both of them have 31 or 30 across the board, so it doesn't change anything. 31 in this one, and in Wallace's, it's 30 across the board. I'm pretty sure the one IV did not do the difference. And even if it did, we're 3 levels above this time. So we have to outspeed this. There's no way we don't. Yes! Oh my god, who? Sneasler who? My Sneasler with 1 attack and 0 speed could not do this. I'm telling you that much. Rhinopill then takes her team apart faster than I made my legendary beast decision, and her own Sneasler comes out last. The final villainous cry of Rascal for not getting on the team. But Swampert shuts that rebellion down quick for the final Elite Four door to open. Drake the Dragon Tamer makes his stand. And I can't lie, I kinda second-guessed myself for not bringing Registeel going into this fight. But no, a promise is a promise. And I made too many of those to my team members to let them down now. Raikou one-shots Gyarados with Thunderbolt, and no one's surprised. And now this is the important part. Please don't D-dance. Draco Meteor is the best case scenario here. Okay, not great. I'm gonna Moonlight preemptively to see what it's using. Okay, Bug Buzz. That was a lot of fucking damage. Okay, that's not great. I can't go Arbok because Arbok is kind of necessary for a different thing. Pretty sure I'm not dead to crit. Yeah, I'm not. Barely not. Problem is I can't... Oh, I could substitute technically, right? Because I'm going to be slower anyway. And then I can get a Baton Pass for free out, but it's not going to Baton Pass anything. I assume Bug Buzz is 10 PP, right? I don't think I can outlast that. 15% chance to change to drop defense. That's really bad. And it has 15 PP. Now it's sub here. Oh! You're a dumbass! Why? Let's go! That's awesome! Okay. Now King George just cannot get crit and we're fine. I don't know why it did that. I'm gonna be slower. But like, Umbreon keeps his health. 130 HP. We get Kingdra out for free. And it's -1 at this point. I wish I could get a D-Dance out, but... Wait, it D-Danced only once, right? I'm pretty sure I can outspeed it. If I D-Dance. 100... Oh, I might not. No, I don't think I do. I'm not plus speed. Yeah, okay, let's Ice Beam. Okay, let's not crit. Please don't crit. Should have protected to see what it's using. Okay. Is it over? I think we win. It only matters whether or not I can win with 1 death or 2, but I think we win at this point. Yeah, because this is Mence, obviously faster than me. Obviously using Dragon Claw. Be my goat, don't get crit. I'm pretty sure you take a hit. You have... Oh wait, is it special or physical in Gen 3? Oh, we take a hit. Good. That doesn't help me. Okay, take a second one. Don't get crit. And that's why he's the fucking GOAT! Yes! Yes! I'm sorry, Arbok, this is where your story ends, but you're so fucking goated. You would not believe how goated you are. You know what? Maybe you get an Iron Tail crit. Probably doesn't kill, but maybe you get it. Maybe he gets fully paralyzed twice. Good drop, doesn't matter, but good drop. Doesn't get fully paralyzed. Oh, 7 Arbok. With our first team member biting the dust for an absolutely worthwhile glare, Kingdra is able to outspeed. Finish demands, as well as the Executor, and for his own Kingdra, we go into Raikou to set it up for Dragonite. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, let's see how well this can be. Oh, that's really good. Because that's the special move. Meaning Draco is now no longer a threat unless it crits. That's a crit. That colossal wrench into my plans forces me to sacrifice my setup code as well, to get Heracross in there for free. Okay, what do you get? Speed, that's fine. You were already faster, much faster than me. Let's see the damage. Am I dead to E-speed? I might be. From 70. I think I'm dead to extreme speed. So Reshiram goes back out, proving I could have killed it, but we'll never know. Kingdra has one more test she must endure. I think I take that from here. Let's see. +1 E-speed. Not stab. Don't crit. Okay. Holy fucking shit. Okay, this is still not over. Oh my god, okay. But this is doable. Drake has been defeated, with 4 team members still breathing, and luckily for me, it's those most crucial for this fight anyway. Now, for the team breakdown. He keeps his vanilla core of Glaydol and the Fossil duo backed up by the destructive Metagross, replacing the Steelbird with a Rock one, while also making that Fossil duo into a Fossil 3-way, and casually adding one more tiny improvement in 143 attack and 143 defense in Melmetal. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong script again. I mean, oh, no, it's not. That arrogant asshole actually has a Melmetal in a close to vanilla Sapphire? Well, he might have that Pokemon Go-ass creature, but I have Rhinopill, Big Randy's apprentice, and he's not here to lose. This is for rank as the Arbok, and randomize the Umbreon, as well as Big Randy the Hariyama, Rancid the Muck, Razor the Sharpedo, and Ranger the unfortunate Ludi, Rotor the Electabuzz, Roasted the Piloswine, Rad the Noctowl, and RMB the Gyarados, still slower than Alakazam after Adidens. As well as Rapidash, the Rapidash. I guess that one wasn't very creative. Not the point. Time to rock Steven's Stone. Alright, so from what I saw here, unless it sees a clean kill, it always goes for spikes. So that's my play. Show me spikes. Fuck! I was lied to. That doesn't do that much. I can protect. Why'd you go for spikes now? What an asshole. I needed the Dragon Dance only for speed, by the way. Because I don't know how many of the Pokemon are surprisingly faster than I thought. I also didn't expect Dragonite to have 130 attack. I'm pretty sure the only Pokemon I would need speed for is Arrow, though. This has to kill. Armaldo has no special defense whatsoever. And we have 27 special attack. We're not plus special attack, but we have a high special attack. It's that. It's so much cooler to at least know my IVs. Like, it's so much better. Okay. Oh, this is a problem, right? Doesn't this have the one thing? Light screen? Yes. Die, please. Or go for damage. EQ me. Just EQ me. Flinch? Fuck, that's good. That's good. That's good. Don't crit. I don't think it kills me, but don't crit. Nice. I'm not gonna protect on this Mon because I don't want all of this to go in vain when I fucking get cooked. By light screen. And light screen is a problem because this is probably Arrow and then it's Melmetal, right? I think it's first Arrow. Nope. Go straight for the big guns, okay. This is gonna start cursing on me, so I will just attack it. No worth protecting there. Maybe we get some flinches in. This is gonna do a lot of damage though. It has no special defense. Okay, that's almost half. Curse number 1 down. We get some health back. I think I still live a hit from +1. It doesn't have a super effective move on me. But either way, now we already killed this. I'm very confident in that. Because like, even if I die now, if I don't flinch and it attacks and kills me, I still kill it because it's gonna be in red. It cursed. It choked! It fucking choked! Yes! It's over. I'm pretty sure now we win. I don't think there's a Pokemon that can fuck me over. Left on the team. I was only scared of this setting up light screen, and then slightly of the Metagross, but we have enough Pokemon in the back that we win. I think we win. I think it's over. This is the scariest spawn out there, and it choked. Oh, 7 in my medal. This is Arrow, right? Oh, I forgot you were alive. Why? It's Storm Drain. I cannot Waterfall it. Show me the freeze. It doesn't kill me anyway. That's Giga Drain. That's the best move. But show me the freeze. Nope. Oh, it Earthquaked. Okay, interesting. That's still not gonna do enough. Yeah, not even close. Again, can't protect it as substitute. I don't want to let it substitute on me. Alright, Cradily. I need 1 Pokemon for the champion. That's crazy. How free is this? Arrow? Arrow? Yes! Okay, let's see if 1 D-Dance is enough. Do we outspeed? We're definitely dead if we don't outspeed. Is 1 D-Dance enough, though? Yes! Okay, Kingdra is actually completely the GOAT in this race. Oh, wait, never mind. Flinch? Nope. Oh, it doesn't have a better move than Rock Slide? Live? Okay, it's free. And this doesn't have setup, does it? I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No? Why didn't I protect them? It's so free. Do I want to save Kingdra? I can sack something else. To the Metagross. I could sack Raikou. Because Raikou was here for the champion fight. The only good Pokemon it was on was Aerodactyl. This also doesn't have setup, right? I'm pretty sure. No. Oh yeah, right. The only setup move this learns is Agility. Alright. Let's sack Raikou over this. Kingdra did too much to just die here. It's probably Earthquake anyway, so this is gonna be really bad for Raikou. Oh no, buddy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, 7. I don't think he lives this. Does he? Okay, never mind, he takes 1. Should I Thunder Wave? I'm pretty sure X's are burned, stab, kills it. From if we damage at least a little bit, so I'm just gonna Thunderbolt. I'm definitely outspeeding Metagross anyway. Show me a quadruple crit, Raikou, if you want to save your life. That's very good damage. Oh, 7, buddy. Suicune could never. You're so much better than a Suicune. Fuck Suicune. You went out with a crit too. That's an excuse why you died. Alright, let's finish this. Rhino Pilda Heracross, the Pokemon who basically swept the entire first half of the Elite Four. I guess not the first half, because he kind of swept the first and the third, but whatever. Bring it home, buddy. Finish this fraud. And that's Royal Sapphire! Yes! 2 attempts! And the first one died before the first gym, so that doesn't even, like, kind of count. This game is too free! Too free! Let's fucking go. Woo! That Drake fight was something else, bro. I was so terrified, though. After playing through this wonderful ROMHack, and even now looking back at the footage, I gotta say Royal Sapphire is definitely one of the greats. So much love for the game was poured into it, and that's why I once again have to encourage you to go play this game for yourself. It's not too difficult, where I can even confidently say that it replaces Renegade Platinum in my recommendations to vanilla Nuzlockers looking for ROMHacks. I had such a blast doing a calculus Nuzlocke for once, from the insane hacks we were hit by early, to expertly finding my way through the encounters, to even champing my favorite Pokemon in yet another ROM hack. This has without a doubt been our Royal Sapphire. Choice band Guts Heracross is insane.